And why are knee injuries so common in football players? It's already happening.
So there are really two different kinds of injuries. You can have injuries from running and having non-contact injuries. So those happen when an athlete plants a leg and changes direction most often. The other are contact injuries when somebody else runs into you. So like if you look at the NFL, most of the basically all of the linemen will be wearing braces on their knees because it actually protects them when they're falling, from the side to side.
Right. And then let's talk about some of the specific injuries that happened already this season, because two players have sustained ACL injuries, which put them out for the rest of the season. So can you go over to our 3D model, which we find so useful and our viewers at home love, what the ACL is, what kind of injury this is, and why we need it in the first place?
Oh, definitely. So, if you look at this model here, what you have is, the way I like to describe it is you have a thigh bone, you have a shin bone, and what holds them together are all these different ligaments. So we've dissected out all the muscles, which is also part of it. But the ACL is a ligament, it's the Anterior Cruciate Ligament, and it's called that because it crosses with the PCL, which actually, this one goes really from front to back. The PCL goes from back to front. It attaches over here. The ACL is important because it keeps your knee from basically sliding forward anteriorly. That's why it's anterior, the ACL. And for athletes, this is particularly important when they're making pivoting motions. So if you're a skill player, so if you're a running back or a wide receiver or another faster athlete like a cornerback, you really depend on your legs. You depend on your ability to sprint and change direction quickly. And if you tear your ACL, you lose that ability to have that stability when you're running.